Hello everybody. I've been asked to do a short session for people with chronic illness such as fibromyalgia, chronic fatigue, ME. So by its very nature it has to be gentle, and you really must work within your own comfort zone. Take a lot of care and stop when you need to. I'm doing this seated because from experience that's what most people with chronic illness prefer to do. The disadvantage with this is that it can put more strain on the shoulders. If you think about it, when you're stood up, you've got the whole body behind you to assist with the movement up through the legs and what have you. Sitting down to lift your arm, it's just arm, shoulder and back. Stop at any time and have a little wiggle, because you will find your shoulders begin to hurt a little. It's important not to sit back in your chair. Obviously take a little rest as and when, but by sitting back like this, I'm not engaging the muscles of my back and abdomen at all, and that does help. If we're sitting upwards, upright, it does help to distribute the movement of the muscles through a little more of the body rather than just your arms and shoulders. We want to be relaxed, and we'll always talk about the breathing. Generally, if you're going upwards, you're breathing in. If you're coming downwards, you're breathing out. You're pushing away, you are breathing out. So let's get cracking. We'll start with a little warm-up. We'll begin just by pressing down, coming up round the shoulders. So pressing down with the palm facing upwards, turn it over and come back the other way. Pressing down and up. So we are following the path of your Qi energy. And according to Chinese medicine, traditional Chinese medicine, any blockages, any imbalances in your energy throughout the body is the cause of illness or mental, emotional issues. So we want to think about those channels. We need to do movements to stretch them a little, open them up so that your Qi can come pumping through like hose pipes. If you've got twists and bends, the water doesn't come out properly. So we're going down the legs, outside and back up. You can reach down to your feet, that would be great. If not, just do whatever you can. If it's only to your knees, but take your awareness all the way down. Even if you can't reach it physically, go there mentally. So we're going down the outside and back up the inside and down, and then continue up and relax. Just allowing your arms to hang loosely at your sides. Check for any tension in the shoulders. You can rest on your legs if you prefer. And we'll begin at the top. We're going to just lower the chin forward. We do a little bit of a warm-up first, and we come up to the side in a curve. So making a half circle, keeping the shoulders relaxed. Bring it down and look over the shoulder. It's important when you are doing exercises with your neck never to allow your head to drop backwards. So even if we are going to do like a nodding movement, we can lift, but just so you're looking up towards the ceiling, not to allow your head to drop right back. gently forwards. And lifting. I've had to put the lights on today, it's really dark. Dark and raining after all that beautiful weather. We've been so lucky, but we need some rain sometimes. All sunshine makes a desert. Okay. And now we're going to just loosen up the shoulders. So just bring your hands in and circle. Drawing circles with your elbows. Lift the shoulders up and release. Bring the elbows back slightly so your shoulder blades gently closing. We're getting a little bit bigger each time. And then we're going to reverse that, so we're going to start big. Lifting up through the back. Look straight ahead, don't drop your chin. Coming smaller and smaller and smaller. Okay, hands on your legs. We'll just tip forward a little. We go to the side. We stretch it up. We go to the other side and forwards. Nice and smooth. Breathing in over the top. Breathe out forwards. Feet are about a shoulder width apart. We have a straight line up from the toes, ankles, knees and hips. Don't bring your knees in together. Finish forwards, going back the other way. Feel yourself rolling around your seat. And back to a straight position. Taking your left arm, we're going to take it across towards the outside of the right knee. Getting a twist in the waist and to the other side. Breathe in, breathe out. And in and out. Straight. Well done. Pause anytime you need to, just press the button. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just going to take the leg forward. Place the foot on the heel and back. Lifting up the heels, bringing yourself up onto the balls of your feet. I'm not sure if you can see my feet actually, to be honest, but just lifting the heels. Everything is done slowly and smoothly. We're going up, so we're breathing in. Heels down, we're breathing out. That's enough of a warm-up. We'll keep this a fairly short session. We're going to do some Qigong movements, some energy work. Qi, energy, Gong, practice, work. And as I mentioned, it's all about getting the Qi energy to flow around your body. And we're going to do some movements that will work the meridian channels that are most appropriate for long-term conditions. The first we're going to do is connecting, so we have 3 burners, one at the chest, one here, one at the solar plexus, and one at the lower abdomen. So 1, 2, 3 are Sanjiao, our triple burner. And they're like little pots of energy, but we want them to be balanced. We don't want too much at the top or the middle or whatever, we want them all to be the same. If any is going to be bigger, it's your lower one, because we have here your dantian, your sea of energy. So we're just going to bring the arms up the front whilst we're breathing in, and take it down. We're breathing in, lift up the spine as well, not just your arms. We're breathing out and relaxing back down into the pelvis. Don't slump though, relax, don't collapse. In and out. And think about settling down the front. Just like water, if you think about something like that, lots of water in Tai Chi, Qigong, that image of the sediment settling down to the bottom, clearing all the way through. As you're taking it down, just try and bring down any tension and let that out through the pelvic floor. Major energy centre there, the Huiyin at the perineum. To imagine just settling down, anxiety, pain, stress. And also from the soles of the feet, through the soles of the feet. So again, using them to drain away anything that no longer serves. Just breathing in gently. Tongue is on your upper palate, just behind the front teeth. The breath is in and out through your nose if possible. So stop anytime you need to. Just take yourself to your breath if you need a rest. And we'll just do this one last time and we'll finish. Okay, now just let your arms relax if you feel your tension in your shoulders. Open. So we're going to open, we're going to lift the chest, look slightly upward. And we're going to close up and bring the hands back down. Breathing in and open. And breathing out and down. If you need to, you can make this a lower movement. If you find that too much on your shoulders, we feel the chest expanding, the shoulder blades closing, and back. Open. I'm going to just go up a little bit higher each time, but you choose whatever position is, I won't say more comfortable, is less of a strain. Last time. You're doing well. Really relax your shoulders. Sit back if you need for a little bit. I'm not going to stay there for long because you don't want to sit and watch me doing nothing. But yeah, pause the recording anytime. Have a rest, or just do one movement today, maybe tomorrow do another one, gradually building up to go straight into doing whatever we'll be doing, probably about 20 minutes. To go straight into that might be a bit much, so pace yourself. Go to sleep. Excuse me, snuck up on me from nowhere. Okay, so that movement we've just done, we're going to extend that a little. We're going to bring one foot back towards the chair and the other one forwards. I'm going to shuffle myself forwards and my bottom forward a bit. And we're going to place one palm, now if you're a lady, it's your right, if you're a man, it's your left, regardless of what leg is in front. In fact, you should start with your left, I'll start with my right. So your left foot in front. Ladies' right hand, boys' left hand, so one side you will find easier than the other. And we want to find a point. Now some of these acupoints can be quite tender, so you'll know you've hit the spot if it hurts. So you've got your kneecap. Place your hand width. You find your shin bone, and it's about an inch out from your shin bone. And as I say, if you run your hands, we're all, this is an approximation, everybody's a bit different. If you press your hands up and down, you might find mine's right there. So you've got your left foot forward, place the centre of your palm, so making a fist where your middle finger touches your Laogong point, your labour palace. Place that right over that spot and the other hand on top. So we're coming forward, but try and keep your back straight. Don't collapse over. So extending right from the base of your spine, leaning forward. And we're going to tip everything back, looking upwards and opening the arms, scooping the sea to see the sky, or in this case the ceiling. And then we come back to that start position, breathing out. We're just going to do 3 each side. Breathing in, looking up. Breathing out. A little lean back. Back straight. And then we're going to change the legs over. So your right leg is now coming forward. And we're going to find that same spot, hand width, about an inch away from the shin bone. Girls right, boys left. we'll do the same this way. So extending, one more. And relax. So working with our meridian points or acupoints, extending. Just going to do one more Qigong movement. I think that's probably more than enough. It's a movement that's great for so many things, and it's really a pleasure to do it. You get a bit lost, a bit hypnotic almost. So we're going to start with just one arm initially. So we're going to use your left arm first. It's going to come across. You're turning your waist, coming up, comes across the front. You're turning now to the other direction, following your hand. Now rotate and press down. Okay, we're coming across, lifting up, rotate, palm forward, press down. Getting a nice smooth movement from the waist and continuously, no stopping. We'll change over. Turning to your left. To your right. Down. So you're working your right arm now. And with this single arm movement, we're breathing in, out. So remember, in breath, up, out breath down, or away. Feeling the lift right from the base of your spine, not just your shoulders. Lift up. Work the muscles of your abdomen slightly. So then we put them both together. Wave hands like clouds, or through clouds sometimes is the translation. We come up one side, we go across, and then the other hand takes over. So we're coming through a centre point, like so. Rotating and pressing. And I suggest you just allow your breath to come naturally. There's enough to think about, worrying about your arms. Make sure that your elbows are always lower than your wrist. We don't want to be doing this. It's really not nice. So elbows always lower than wrists. Pressing down at the side, through your centre point and turn. Press down, centre point, other way. And just do as many as you can. Probably won't be many to begin with. You can set yourself a little target. Maybe 3 sets one day, 5 the next. It's nice to be able to measure progress. Bring the hands in. Come forwards. So we're just going to close now. Tongue on your palate. Settle down. Breathe in. And out. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed. And the same as before, girls right, boys left. We're going below the navel, one on top of the other. And we're just going to relax for a moment. Just be with your breath, calm, still. Relax. Give yourself a little wiggle. So if you've got through all of that on a first outing, well done, be proud. We make a fist with our right hand, please. Your left hand over the top. So I'm not in the mirror this time. Thank you for joining me. And good luck with your practice. Bye for now.